Hello everyone, welcome back to a brand new video just on a guy on the internet. In today's video we're going to be reviewing another Mount Massive Asylum that I found. It was made by Kavik622. And yeah, so here we go. So you can see that this one is very detailed. As you can see. It looked very interesting from the photos. So I decided to take a look at it. And yeah, so you have the main driveway with the security booth, and you got the road, which is very detailed, the standard dirt road. Yeah, Mount Massive Asylum. Let's see how far it goes, because I'm always curious to see. So it just ends right there. Yeah, with one of the maps I reviewed, someone put a bridge, which is very interesting. I forgot which one that was. But yeah. This looks pretty damn good, I must say. So, and it's the entire asylum. So yeah, this should be fun. So yeah, the courtyard is shaped correctly. Yeah, it's an oval pretty much. Driveway looks good. Oh, and also, yeah, this was an asylum built before the incident. So, yeah. So he did use stone brick for the most part, but some other materials as well. Yeah, looks pretty good. You got I think this is andesite. Adds a little bit more detail along the sides. Same for the windows. Yeah, window placements are correct. The actual, proportions are good. Interesting why you used brick up here. Huh. And the actual towers look pretty damn good, although they are supposed to slope at all sides. So, yeah, and there's also supposed to be separate windows. You got the roof. Yeah, that's shaped correctly. Yeah, damn. This thing looks really good. So yeah, all of the window placements are correct. Forgot a window over here. Yeah, I got the door over here. Wow. This is one of the best ones I've seen so far. So yeah, getting a really good look at the exterior, as you can see. We'll check out more of the courtyard later. Let's start with the interior. And why is this sandstone? Yeah, whatever material you use, try to just, use it all, on the same building, because I see 3 different color schemes, and it's all supposed to be one. And there's not really supposed to be shutters as well. Let's see, Mount Massive Asylum. So yeah, lobby. Looks pretty good, although, this is all supposed to be white stained glass. I got the chandeliers, which are a little small. And there's paintings here, huh. Oh, looks like there's no furniture. Yeah, I saw that in the photos. It looked like there was no furniture here, which is alright. But the actual rooms look pretty good. Although, for here, there's supposed to be 2 doors. And yeah, and this is correct. The door actually does go here if you use free cam. Although you can't see the actual door from this side, but this is where the actual door would come through. I did think originally that it was here because there's also a door here at the end of this hallway. So, anyway, I got this room. Not sure if this window would actually be over here. I'll have to recheck that again. Yeah. There's no restrooms here, which there's supposed to be. Um, yeah, you got these rooms, which look, good. All this is the same color scheme, which, yeah, I know it's supposed to be different. Yeah. So, yeah, you got the hallways. You got the main staircase, which looks pretty good. Although, there's supposed to be kind of like openings here for the railings, so you can look down. It's pretty compact. And you got the elevator, of course. Down here is pretty much the same, yeah. Right, so you got the fireplaces in these rooms. Yeah, definitely not a fan of the color schemes, but, kind of works. And this actually is a work in progress. This actually isn't 100% completed. So, let's see. Second floor, it's pretty much the same, I'm gonna guess. Yeah, in terms of like color schemes and stuff, you got the offices that overlook the courtyard. Very nice. Yeah, you got this room with the vent. Yellow stained glass, yep. And they actually simulated the little hole that's here that Miles uses to access the recreation hall. Pretty cool. And yeah, you can see that this actually does prove that the recreation hall is kind of like half a level down, because you can see that this is the, regular floor here, and it's a little bit off placed here. So it's kind of like half, as you can see. And yeah, you got the ladder that leads up here. Got this hallway. There's not really supposed to be a window here. And this is the actual recreation hall, which, looks nice. It's got the wood paneling that's here. Got the balcony, got the projector room. Yeah, this all looks pretty good. Yeah, so that's the recreation hall. Yeah, you got, this office here. Yeah, vents. Huh. So, he actually kind of added rooms in these spaces. Yeah. I mean, is it wrong? I personally wouldn't put rooms here, with a door. I would kind of try to leave that out. So yeah, I want to see if he also... Okay, so he kind of, did that as well, kind of guessing what some of the areas that you can't access are. Okay, cool. And I'm assuming it's the same for this level as well. We'll get to the prison block later. I want to finish up with the admin block. Yeah, this is also very interesting, because you never do go into this room, and, and these rooms are kind of like, small, like, rooms for the staff. So, not actually sure. I, I would just assume that this is one big room like the rooms below, and, pretty much the same kind of room that you find in the admin block. So, yeah, for me, I would say there's more evidence to have the larger rooms. So yeah, these are the staff quarters. Alright. And then up here, yeah, you got pretty much just some more of the recreation rooms for the staff. And yeah, you got this door that connects with this room, which is correct, because I initially assumed that that was another restroom, like, on the lower two floors, but it's actually Yeah, it is, it connects with that room. You got the cafeteria and the kitchen. Very interesting color scheme here. Oh, there's actually a ladder that leads up to, looks like the attic for the admin block. That's pretty cool, actually. Yeah, I'm also going to do this for my map as well. Wow, this is pretty cool, actually. Is this the towers? It is. Wow, that's pretty cool. Yeah, one thing that I've always wondered is, what do the actual staircases look, that leads up to the towers? You know, if I had to guess, I would guess that they were spiral staircases, but who really knows? And of course, you got the chapel with the balcony, yeah, which is correct. Looks pretty damn good. Although, yeah, the windows are supposed to be a little bit bigger. And yeah, and you also got this little vestibule area. Very nice, I must say. And yeah, you got, you know, the rest of the staff quarters, although I'm not sure what's going on with here. Alright, so yeah, that's pretty much it for the admin block. Oh, I forgot to check out the basement, although it looked like... Okay, there is. Okay, never mind, there isn't. Yeah, there's... So I guess he didn't put it in the basement because, again, it's work in progress. So again, this is not a you know, complete map. So yeah, and where does this lead to? Okay, yeah. Because like I said in a earlier video, you know, because you know, up here is actually where the recreation hall is, and it's like one level below. So you know, again, there could be like a staircase that leads up to the recreation hall, but who really knows? There are some inconsistencies with the exterior and interior of the building that I've noticed. But anyways, courtyard. Yeah, really like the courtyard. Really like the trees. You, sir, are really good at landscaping. And also with the mountains, they look pretty damn good. Yeah. And you got the shed over here, tool shed. And you know, some other tool sheds over there. You got the fountain. All the walkways are correct. Yeah, you got the stairs leading to the prison block. And the shape of it is also correct because it's only 2 floors tall when you reach this area. And you might ask, well, if you look in the courtyard, it's actually 3 floors tall. Well, that is true, but that's actually because the prison was basically copy and pasted from the male and female wards, the model, and the entrance. You know, the floor where the main entrance is actually the 2nd floor. The 3rd if you count those 2 wings of the containment, the solitary confinement cells. And then on the level that has the main entrance, there's 1 more floor, which is the highest floor of the prison block. So yeah, there wouldn't be a 3rd floor to the prison block up here. So, because the floor below the main floor is actually within here. So, yeah. And let's see, so you got the hallway connecting the prison and admin. That looks good. Got the gazebo. Yeah, you know, the shape here is a little off. You know, like, all this is good. But, like, you know, this is, not correct, yeah. And, you know, I can see why, because, you know, the actual like recreation hall is too wide than what's actually supposed to that it shows on the exterior. So, just another example of, the exterior and interior not really fitting. So while the actual, layout of the asylum, is consistent, there are some little stuff that I've noticed that are not, consistent. So, and, in that case, I guess we can head on over to the female ward. So I can see that area is a little unfinished. So again, not 100% complete. So yeah, you got the fountain, of course. Yeah, there's not supposed to be a fountain over there. Although I can see why you put it there, because this area does look a little bland in the real game. And I guess that's because you never access it. You're not really supposed to access it, but you can see it. So, barely when the lightning strikes. So yeah, you got this area, and let's go to the female ward. So yeah, the actual shape looks very accurate compared to some of the other ones I've seen. This is definitely the best one I've seen. So yeah, of course you got the main staircase and elevator. You got this hallway here with the staircase. Yep, that leads to the admin block. Yeah, not really sure what this area would be, in the actual game, because it's just completely empty. It's just a random hallway as it appears. It really has no function. Yeah, so you got the cafeteria, yep. Yeah, this is all the same color scheme, so I'm not really gonna even criticize that, because it looks like it's pretty much just the same. Yeah, you got the laundry chute. Yeah, that's the restroom. And this area looks really dark. Yeah, this all looks very interesting here. Yeah, not sure why you put a room over there. That's not really, accurate. Even though I know in the actual, game you actually never access this room. But like the baths would be over here. So, and yeah, there's not really supposed to be an area that juts out. But yeah, then all this looks really good. Yeah, this is very spot on. Very, very spot on. Although, yeah, there's no wall here. This is all open. Yeah, that's the locker room. You got these rooms, which, I'm not sure what they are, since you never accessed them, so who really knows what that is? Since in the male ward, that's the laundry room, but the laundry room in the female ward is actually over here. So, it's anyone's guess what those areas are. So yeah, second floor. Here's a dormitory. Looks really good, although try to keep the columns all in order. But yeah, I mean, overall, this looks really good, actually. Wait, what is this? Yeah, there's not supposed to be two restrooms, there's only one. Yeah, you got the room with the laundry chute. A single door here. Interesting. Yeah, I definitely understand, why, because, it's a pain in the ass trying to center something on an odd number of blocks with an even number. Yeah. Yeah, staircases look good. And the corner dormitories. Oh, wow. This is very interesting. I can see why you've put, lavatories in the corner dormitories, because, the main quote-unquote dormitories get their own lavatories, but the corner dormitories don't. So, It's just something that I picked up on. Yeah, just, more dormitories. Yeah, these are just the same. There's really nothing interesting here. Yeah. And then you got the recreation area, which, yeah, it's definitely a work in progress. I can already see, yeah. Got the, this area. Got the hallway that connects, yep. Very, accurate layout, I must say. Very impressed. Yeah, you got the prison. Yeah, let's check out the hospital since we're already here. Yeah, the, wall coverings are not really correct. It's supposed to be more of a green. And this is supposed to be the elevator. Got the decontamination chambers. So I can already tell, just by memory that this all does look pretty good. Although, yeah, I think this area right here is supposed to have 2 rooms. Yeah, because then you have this room. Yeah, and this is the kitchen and cafeteria. Yeah, very much still work in progress. Yeah, there's a lot of wall coverings that are incorrect, as you can see. Yeah, this is all wrong. Alright, yeah, I got this area, got the hallways. Yeah, this is not supposed to be like this. Let's go to the crematorium. Alright, yeah, I would just use brick for this entire room. And there's not really supposed to be a room back here. There is one here, yeah. Got the furnaces. And yeah, there is no room here. Actually, I think, the hallway that goes over here, connects with, yeah, this one here. That, Frank goes into after he's finished chasing you, after you get the key. And then, yeah, there would be a staircase somewhere over here because, this whole area is lowered. And yeah, you have the chimney. And you even added a smoke. Pretty cool. And yeah, the entire second floor is a work in progress. Yeah. So there's the hospital. Shape is pretty good. So you got the prison block now. Oh, an actual roof access. Pretty cool, actually. Alright. Oh, look at that view. That looks so good. Oh, wow. Yeah, when you have the actual mountains, it looks, oh my god, so much better. It's so good. Wow. Alright. So, you got the prison block. Yeah, there's no rooms here. It's just, goes straight into the, entrance, although there is kind of like a little short little hallway. And yeah, and this whole area is, fenced off with the, iron fences or gates or whatever you want to call them. Yeah, the color scheme. Yeah, definitely use sandstone. Looks a lot better. Yeah, like this. But like the actual layout is just very accurate. Very accurate, I must say. Definitely very proud. Yeah, you got these rooms, decontamination chambers, security office, solitary confinement. Yeah, looks good. Again, some of the, wall coverings I would change. Okay, what's going on over here? There's supposed to be, like, a door here. Okay, so you got the actual, room correct, but, there needs to be a door here. Same for the, oh, what the? What's going on over here? There's supposed to be, yeah, supposed to be a staircase here. Yeah, I forgot about the staircases. And you got the showers. With, yeah, the little hole that leads to the, sewers. Yeah, I would use brick. Oh, so I can see that the sewers are also kind of a work in progress since you only got this area under the prison done. Alright, but yeah, again, would use brick for that. My only criticism for the sewers. Yeah, there's not really a partition here, it's all open. For this, it's correct. Yep, you got the door here. You got these hallways here. More solitary confinement. Now more, and let's check out the main prison block. Alright, yeah, definitely would stay away from the wood. I would, use stone. So, for the actual flooring, yeah, I mean, I see a lot of people using smooth stone slabs, but I would also make the flooring stone. Just works a little bit better. And then up here, hang on one second. Okay, so you got this area and whistleblower with the radio room. Okay. And then looks like he kind of added his own, again, own custom interior for the areas that you can't go into. But there is supposed to be an actual security office with a decontamination chamber. So, and then whatever this area looks like, it's up to anybody because, we really don't know for sure what this area here, back here looks like. Although, yeah, there would be the actual staircases. So, yeah, and I like the actual, like, rooms with the windows because the rooms that we can access do have, like, these windows. So I'm guessing that, the rooms back here would also have them, and that's where the roof access is. So yeah, again, would use sandstone for the bottom portion, and then like white wool, for like the upper like half. So yeah, there's the prison block, and yeah, the roof. Yeah, I would definitely use some type of gray material like stone brick. You know, the what is that? Is that jungle wood? Yeah, I would stay away from. But yeah, you got the hallways that connect the prison block and the vocational block and mail ward. Although, the vocational block is a work in progress as well. That's a shame. I was really looking forward to the vocational block. Is it? Yeah, looks like all floors are empty. Yeah. Yeah, you definitely have to make the roof steeper. Yeah. For the actual exterior of the vocational block, I mean, yeah, there's supposed to be 2 windows on each side, not just one. The main little entrance area, which I've seen people confuse this with a chapel. So, unlike one of like those guides for like video games, like that gives you directions, and also kind of lists collectibles, where to find stuff. One of them, I know at least one of them lists this as the chapel. And I'm like, I mean, I can guess why you would think that looks like a chapel, but it's really not. It's the entrance to the vocational block. And yeah, you got the fountain here. Make sure to put 3 windows here on each side. So you have 9 windows in total for each face. Because I've seen people get this wrong so many times. I've still yet to see an actual correct courtyard for the vocational block. And yeah, and for this, yeah, it needs to be the same as these roofs as well. So there's no actual like space you can stand on here. It's only for this back area. And yeah, you got the water tower. Try to make that a little bit more narrow. It's a little too wide. At least for the actual like bottom portion. And then like the upper part does kind of extend out a little bit. But yeah, you got the secret building. Pretty much a copy and paste, yeah. And that's also, nothing in there as well. And yeah, the drying ground is also very much a work in progress. The sheds aren't here. Yeah, and for some reason, like this, like corner of the prison block kind of extends out a little bit further than the others. So, which is interesting. Alright, nothing going on over there. Got the tool shed. And where do we end up? Okay, so this. Okay, I just make sure to add a wall here and here because these areas don't really connect. This is the area on Whistleblower right after defeating Gluskin. So you get the key and you make your way to the mail ward here. So yeah, let's check out the mail ward. Pretty much expecting it just to be kind of the same as the female ward. So yeah, but you got the offices here, you got the main staircase. Yeah, more staircases, offices, admin block. And you got the baths, which is correct, yep. Not really sure why there's columns here. Oh yeah, you got the offices. What's going on here? Not really sure. But yeah, you got the laundry room. Yeah, there's no hallway here. This kind of extends to this side. It might seem like nitpicking, but, at the end of the day, it helps to make a more accurate, asylum. So yeah, you got, the cafeteria, it's a work in progress, but, there's supposed to be doors there and such. It's got the kitchen. And yeah, so let's see, second floor, yeah, you got this area. And the dormitories, yeah, pretty much just the same as the female ward. But yeah, like, this looks good, there's supposed to be a door here. Yeah, I've kind of run out of stuff to talk about since this is pretty much the same, but, just letting you know with some of the, minor details. Just whenever there's something I feel like, pointing out. So yeah, you got this room, which is where you get your fingers cut off by Traeger in the main game. And, okay. So, okay, yeah, this is another thing that I didn't notice. There's supposed to be a hill here, hill. And there's no actual hallway here, it's only these 2 floors. So. You know, for this it's correct because, you know, I've seen in the courtyard this hallway is actually 3 floors tall, but it's actually only 2. So again, you know, interior and exterior is not always consistent. And is that it? Hang on, I want to see so yeah, this also has the roof access. Now where does this go to? Um Oh, so it's okay, so one of the little janitor's closets. Okay. Alright, yeah, you know, I personally wouldn't put a roof access because it's not really accurate, but, you know, in this case it's pretty interesting. You know, because how else are you supposed to get up to the roofs? And I can see he also did it for the admin block, alright. And there's no underground lab, yeah. So there's no basements at all. The only basement, I guess, is really the little sewer area under the prison. So, yeah, I think that's pretty much everything. I don't think I forgot anything. Yeah, male ward, vocational block, prison, female ward. Yeah. Alright, so there you guys go. Um, so, you know, thoughts? This is, I don't know, I would say this is probably the best one in terms of layout. You know, the layout is really damn good. You know, it's pretty much spot on to the actual asylum, you know, not counting the you know, custom areas, you know, and like the areas filled in with the gaps. I mean, I'm just talking about the actual areas in the you know, actual game you can access. So it's really damn good. You know, I would definitely work on your wall coverings because, you know, they're all the same, but I think that's because it's part of the work in progress. But, you know, just letting you know, you know, never hurts to you know, mention it. Um, so yeah, there wasn't really any furniture, so I can't really talk about that. Um, I mean, you know, window placements are good. You know, some of the, you know, like I've mentioned, the wall coverings, you know, like the exterior. Um, you know, again, I think sandstone would look best, but this looks, you know, pretty detailed. So, and I guess it's kind of a way of, like, you know, making your own Mount Massive Asylum that's a little bit different than others. So, um, but yeah, I mean, so far this is really damn good, and I'm definitely looking forward to the complete version. You know, hopefully we'll see a little bit more, you know, accurate wall coverings. You know, again, just, you know, work on those wall coverings, um, and maybe furniture. So yeah, definitely a project that I'm looking forward to. Like I've said, um, one of the best. You know, I don't want to say the best because I have seen some, you know, other good Mount Massive Asylums, some that do have a little bit better, you know, wall coverings and such. So, you know, with these Mount Massive Asylums that I've seen, you know, some of them do good at this, and some of them, you know, kind of could work in this area a bit, and, you know, in some other cases, you know, the Asylums do a little bit better in those areas, but, you know, kind of fail to do a little bit better in some of the other areas. So, you know, basically what I'm saying is that, you know, all of these Asylums, they do something good in one area, whether it be it layout or, you know, the actual color scheme and such. So, but yeah, in terms of layout, this is definitely the best one I've seen. Um, so yeah, and that's gonna be it for this video, guys. I'll just leave you with a little aerial shot. Really amazing, especially with the mountains and the forests. It's amazing. So, but yeah, there you guys go. You know, please do leave your own suggestions or anything in the comments below, or, you know, what you thought of this. And yeah, that's gonna be it for the video, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. So, bye for now.